Hi, welcome back to Little House in the South. This is Josh and Becca here. We're going to share with you our favorite Christmas traditions. So one of our first Christmas traditions that we did when we were first married, we didn't have a lot of money, so we would go driving around and look at Christmas lights. We would go and get hot chocolate from Dunkin' Donuts and just drive around for hours looking at Christmas lights around Christmas time. That was one of my favorite memories when we were first married.
Yeah, actually, I think we even did it when we were first dating and engaged in college. No hot chocolates either. We just went driving.
Yeah.
And we would just go through the different neighborhoods and see all the different arrangements and all the different setups, from the one or two little lights out there to the big extravagant synced up with music lights. It's pretty awesome and really fun, especially during the season when you don't have a lot of money. Something we did growing up was we would always make Christmas cookies and decorate them. And I think that's something that we've started with our kids that I really enjoy a lot, because it just allows them to get in and have fun and get their hands dirty and be creative with all the different colors and sprinkles and designs, and they just love it, the look on their faces. And I think also something else that I've really enjoyed is whenever we take the kids and we go to some of the little local places that have light displays, like we showed before, the Meadow and Lights on the Noose. It's just really fun to see their faces light up with all the different displays. And of course, getting to see Santa Claus is always a huge treat for the kids. It's just every child has those memories of sitting on Santa's lap and telling them what you want for Christmas, and they really enjoyed that this year.
I think one of my favorite traditions is after we get the Christmas decorations all up on the tree, like laying underneath the Christmas tree with the kids and like talking about all of our favorite ornaments and looking at the pretty lights, and that's one of my favorite memories each year.
I also enjoy, when the kids are put away in their beds and they're, fast asleep, and we cut out all the lights and just sit and get to look at the Christmas tree glowing in the room. It's just a lot of fun, and we can turn on our gas fireplace, but we get a little fire going and we have the Christmas tree right there, and we get to just sit and enjoy, maybe even put on some Christmas music, maybe some hot chocolate. That's just something that's very fun for us, and it gives us time to unwind after a long day.
Yeah, I think one other one that I love is on Christmas Eve when we read the different stories with the kids. We read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." You grew up reading that with your family, and
read them the Christmas story, and just get to enjoy the time sitting together in new pajamas. And that's something that was our tradition. We always got new pajamas, which we actually really liked. You don't normally think about liking clothes when you get those as a Christmas present, but we always really enjoyed that.
Well, maybe you don't, but I do.
Yeah. And also, I think one of the other things I really enjoy is leading up to Christmas, is how we always would watch the different holiday movies. I really enjoy that. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Santa Claus is Coming to Town,
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. Let's see, what else? Rudolph and Frosty.
All of those are wonderful ones that kids love watching too, and so it's just a neat little tradition.
We, I don't know how everybody else does it, but for us, we let the kids open up their stockings first, usually before breakfast on Christmas morning. And that's always so much fun. They usually get to open those first, and then we save everything else for after breakfast. And it's this huge build up too, when they finally get to open presents. It's just been so much fun for me.
That's right. We used to sneak out of bed when I was a kid, and we would go into the living room, and we weren't allowed to, but we did it anyways. And we would walk around and shake all the different presents and feel them and try and see if we could pull back corners, but then we would put everything back the exact way it was, because Mom and Dad knew how those presents were arranged. And so we would sneak back into our beds and wait till morning to open them up. So I'm sure our little ones are probably already excited, and they'll start doing things like that soon.
Yeah, the other day they were stacking up the presents, and it reminded me of doing all of that when I was a kid, trying to figure out which present was which and whose was whose. Nathan kept running over and, is this my present or is this Gracie's present? It's just so much fun.
Yes. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and
we hope everybody's having a very Merry Christmas. Please like and subscribe down below, and we hope you're just having a wonderful holiday season and getting lots of fun time with family. Merry Christmas.